lesson number 12, perimeter and area, having learned to find out the area of square and rectangle, now we are going to learn the next concept, that is area of a triangle, to find out the area of a triangle. Before going further, let us revise the formulas to find out the areas of triangle and right angle triangle. Now we have in our portion two formulas. First one, area of a right angle triangle is equal to half into products of sides forming the right angle. And second formula, it is area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height. Now what is the difference between these two? Okay, some explanation part it is given in our textbook page number 83 that we are going to see in next video. First let me explain you the meaning of these formulas. Okay, suppose if I draw two triangle, I am not drawing exactly by taking measurements. To make you understand, I am just drawing it roughly. Okay, here are two triangles I have drawn. Okay, one as I have drawn the symbol here. First figure is right angle triangle and second figure is our normal triangle. Okay, scalene triangle. Now as you can see in first triangle, first formula, area of a right angle triangle. If we have a right angle triangle and if we know the length of the products of side forming the right angle, means the two sides which forms the right angle. Okay, here side A, B, C, if it is mentioned, side AB and side BC, these two sides are forming right angle over here. So what, according to formula, area of a right angle triangle, half multiplied by products of sides forming the right angle. So what will be the substitution in value? Half into products forming the right angle, means this is the hypotenuse that we don't have to consider. We have to consider the two sides which is forming right angle triangle. Okay, so that is the meaning of this first formula. Okay. Now this is for right angle triangle. So here we can write 4 into 3 and accordingly we can find the answer. That part we will learn later on. You just try to understand what is the difference between two. Ultimately, let me tell you that there is no difference between these two formulas. Okay, only thing is that if right angle triangle is there, we have to use first formula. If normal triangle is there, we have to use the second formula. That is area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height. Now you will see that this triangle PQR, this QR will be the base. Okay, this is the base, means the base means the lowermost side. Okay, so this is the base, and then where is height? These are not heights. If you draw the dotted perpendicular line from the base exactly opposite and join the opposite vertex, so this will be the height. Okay, so you should know the length of this, you should know the length of this dotted line, then only we can find out the area of a triangle by using formula half multiplied by base into height. Now you might be confused that how these formulas then came into existence. Why for triangle there are two formulas? Okay, why two formulas are there and how they are derived? Let us study how these formulas are derived with the explanation that is given in our textbook page number 83. In next video I will be explaining you that the explanation how the formulas are derived. Thank you so much. Lesson number 12, perimeter and area. We were learning about the formulas to derive the area of a triangle. Okay, so area of a right angle triangle is equal to half into products of the sides forming right angle. And area of the right angle triangle also can be written as half into base into height. Now how it is so? Let us understand this by this explanation which is given in your page number in your textbook on page number 83. Correct. Now you know there are three types of angles: right angle triangle, acute angle and obtuse angle. Okay, obtuse angle triangle and acute angle triangle. Now we wrote the formula for right angle triangle. Suppose next case if you take as acute angle triangle. I will shift this book up little bit so that it will be visible to you properly. Now in first case triangle PQR is given, correct, and QR is the base and PM is the height. Okay, now if you see this PM height, it is dividing this total triangle into two separate triangles, correct, which are those triangle PMQ and triangle PMR. So first statement what they wrote, that triangle PMR and PMQ are right angle triangles. Now after that what we can write, total area if you want to find out, area of this PQR. Okay, so this total area can be found if you know the area of this triangle and this triangle. So area of triangle PQR is equal to area of triangle PMQ and area plus area of triangle PMR. Now you see that PMQ and PMR are right angle triangle, and we know the formula for right angle triangle, product forming the right angles, half into products of sides forming right angle. So what it is written over here, half into QM and PM plus half multiplied by MR and PM. Why? Because these sides are forming right angles. Now both the cases half is there. Okay, here also half and here also half. So this half is taken out common, means it is written only once, and remaining thing we have to put inside the bracket. So out of this half is taken here common, PM is also common, so that we can write outside the bracket, and what is remaining, QM and MR, that will come inside the bracket. So we can write it as half into QM plus MR multiplied by PM. Now PM is what? PM is height, and this QM plus MR, QM plus MR, what is this? Total base. Total will become QR. So instead of this QM plus MR, we can write here QR, right? So what our formula become? Half multiplied by QR plus half multiplied by length QR into length PM. So QR is what? Base. PM is what? Height. So formula is become, how it becomes, that triangle, area of triangle PQR is equal to half into base into height. So this is how this formula is derived. Now this type of solution derivation will not be asked for exam, but whenever in geometry we are having so many formulas, we should know that how these formulas are derived. That's why this explanation is given in textbook, and I have explained it to you how the formulas are derived. Same thing in the second figure, it's also explained. You have to just see triangle PMR, total triangle, and PMQ, this small triangle. Okay, they are the right angle triangles. Now triangle, area of triangle PQR is equal to, means if you want to find out the area of this, first we have to find out the area of total minus area of this small triangle. So what they have done, area of triangle PMR minus area of triangle PMQ, right? So PMR, what's the formula for PMR? Half into base into height. What is base? MR is the base. So half into MR into PM. PMQ, which is the base? MQ. So half into MQ into PM. Same way, half and PM is common in both, so take it out of the bracket, and in bracket MR minus MQ, MR, total MR minus MQ is, from this you have to subtract this. What will remain? QR. So what it will be? QR. So instead of MR minus MQ, here we have written length QR, and PM and half will be as it is. So half into QR into PM, and QR is nothing but base, correct? So we can write here half into base into PM is that is height. So this is how the formulas are derived in the geometry. Now in our next practice set, we don't have to write this derivation, but we will try to solve the sums which are given in practice set 46, which are based on both these formulas. Thank you very much. Lesson number 12, perimeter and area, practice set 46. First sum that we are going to see. A page of a calendar is 45 centimeters long and 26 centimeter wide. What is its area? Now, as we have explained earlier, that page number practice set 46 sums are based on the formulas which are area of triangle. Okay, but first sum they have given, that is of calendar. Now you know, you have seen the calendars, and calendars, they are mostly of which shape? Yes, rectangular shape. And same here the description is given that page of calendar 45 centimeter long, means length is 45 centimeters and 26 centimeters wide, that is breadth. So we can write down the page of the calendar is which shape? Rectangular shape. Okay, so we write the page of the calendar is rectangular, is of rectangular shape. So here we can write down the formula. Therefore the area of the page or rectangle length into breadth. Length is 45 centimeters, breadth is 26 centimeters. Do the multiplication. Okay, if you do the multiplication in rough, you will see the answer comes 1170 centimeters square. We have to write because this is area, and whenever you write the unit for area, you should never forget to write the centimeter square. Okay, this word is very, very important. Final answer will write the area of the page is 1170 centimeter square. So this will be the answer for first sum. Now let us go for second sum. Second sum, what they have given, see, what is the area of triangle with base 4.8 centimeter and height 3.6 centimeters. Very simple. Just now we have explained in the previous video what is the formula for area of a triangle. Area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height. Okay, half into base into height. So you can write half, base is how much they have given, 4.8, height is 3.6. Now do the cancellation. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. I am dividing this 4.8 by this 2, which is in denominator. Now when we do the multiplication, we get the answer 8.64 centimeter square. Okay, now this is normal multiplication. If you want, I can show you this 2.4 and 3.6. Okay, this you have to multiply it as normal multiplication. Don't go for decimal point initially. If you don't know the table of 3624, do the normal multiplication. 6 4s are 24, 6 2s are 12 plus 2, 14. Put the 0. 3 4s are 12. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. Do the addition 4 6 8. Okay, now what answer we got? 864. Now how many digits you have to count in both the numbers? Here decimal point after one digit, here after one. So 1 and 1 2. So total after 2 digits starting from left hand side you have to put the decimal point. So final answer what we have to write here? 8.64 centimeter square. This is the rough work. Okay, this you will do back on the rough page. Okay, don't do on the side of your sum. Now final answer we will write, the area of the triangle is here. The sum is very easy. You just have to put the formula, substitute the value and find out the value. 8.64 centimeter square is the final answer. Practice set 46, perimeter and area lesson. Let us see third sum from this one. What is the value of a rectangular plot of land 75.5 meters long and 30.5 meters broad at the rate of 1000 rupees per square meter? Okay, so here as the words or as you can read the sum, here we have to use which formula? Yes, very right. We have to use the area of rectangle formula. So we'll write down solution. We will find out the area of rectangular plot that is equal to length into breadth. If you want now given also you can write L is equal to how much? 75.5 centimeters. B is equal to 30.5 meters. Okay, so substitute the value 75.5 multiplied by 30.5. Do the multiplication. Okay, if you do the multiplication in rough, it will be 2302.75 meter square. This is the area. Okay, I will not show you this multiplication because this is normal multiplication you have to carry out and find out the answer. So final area we got 2302.75 meter square. But we don't have to find out the area. What we have to find? We have to find the value of a rectangular plot. So what is the rate? Rate is 1000 rupees per square meter. Means for 1 square meter rate is 1000. So for these many square meters what will be the rate? So what we will do over here? Yes, we will multiply this area by 1000. That is the value. Correct? So we will write down, therefore the cost of plot is equal to area multiplied by rate. Okay, in given also you can write down rate is equal to rupees 1000 per square meter. This you can write in the given. So area is 2302.75 multiplied by 1000. Now you may get confused by looking at such a big number. No need to get confused. When such things are there, if you are multiplying by 1000, what is the trick? You have to write down the given number as it is. Don't put the decimal point initially. 230, all digits you have to mention. Okay, on that all digits, how many zeros we will put? Yes, we will put 3 zeros, 1 2 and 3. Correct? But in the given sum, after how many digits decimal point is there? 1 and 2. From unit place if you count 1 and 2. After 2-digit decimal point is there. So here also from unit place you have to count the digit, and after 2-digit you have to put decimal point. Okay, so when you put decimal point, it may be not be visible because of that red point. So I will mark it with black. This decimal point I will mark with the black. And final answer or downside I can write it as rupees 230,275. These next two zeros, even if you skip while writing, it is okay. Okay, no need to write all the zeros. So what will be the value? Put the commas. It will be 23 lakhs 2,750 is the value. Therefore, final answer we can write. Therefore, the cost of the plot is rupees symbol either in English or this symbol you can use 23 lakhs 2,750 rupees. This is the answer, final answer for the question. Lesson number 12, perimeter and area, practice set 46, fourth sum. A rectangular hall is 12 meters long and 6 meters broad. Its flooring is to be made of square tiles of size 30 centimeters. How many tiles will fit in the entire hall? And how many would be required if tiles of side 15 centimeters were used? So here they have asked us two questions. First of all, we have to find out how many tiles with this measurement 30 centimeter square centimeter and will be required, and if the tiles were 15 centimeter size, then how many tiles were required. So we have to calculate it for twice. Okay, so first condition is what? They have given us length, they have given us breadth. So first we will find out the area of the hall, rectangular hall. Therefore, area of hall is equal to L into B, length into breadth. Length is 12, breadth is 6. So total answer will be 72 meter square. Okay. Now this is given in meter and measurement of tile is given in centimeter. So this 30 centimeters we have to convert in meters. So we will write down, first find out area of one tile. They haven't given us the area, they have given the side of this tile, that is 30 centimeters. So area of one tile is equal to side into side. Okay, we'll write down here side into side. What is first side? 30 centimeters. So 30 centimeters, if you want to convert to meters, we can write it as 30 upon 100 into 30 upon 100. So calculate the value. What value we will get? Zeros we have to cut. 1 0. Correct. So what's remaining? 3 3s are 9. 10 10s are 100. So 9 upon 100 meter square. Now I will not cancel or I will not put it in the decimal form because this can be helpful for calculation. If you want, we can write it as 0.09 meter square as well. Okay, it's up to us in what way you want to write. Okay, but I will keep it as it is. For calculation it will become easy. Now we have area of hall, area of one tile. So how many tiles will be required? So what we will do? Area divided by area of tile. Okay, area of hall divided by area of a child. So we'll write down here. Therefore, the number of tiles required is equal to area of the hall divided by area of tile, one tile. Okay, so area of hall area is 72 divided by 9 upon 100. Okay, so division sign, if I want to remove, it will become what? It's reciprocal. So 100 upon 9. Okay, that's now you will understand why I have not converted into decimal form, because when I wrote the reciprocal, now it became easy for me to just cancel. 9 ones are 9, 9 eights are 72. Okay, and 8 into 100 will be 800. So how many tiles are required? 800 tiles. Okay, so we will write here, and for our convenience we will make the box. First answer we get. Okay, two questions they have asked. First with this measurement, now with this measurement. Same method we have to find, use and find the answer. Okay, so we'll continue on the second sheet because its place is not there. I'm just shifting it up little bit and putting the another sheet down, so to continue. Okay, now this is the first part over, so I will continue with the second part. Therefore, the number of, if the site of the tile is 15 centimeters, so we will not perform this this method again, because that answer will be constant, 72 meter square. We just have to find out this one. So it will be 15 centimeter. Then area of one tile is equal to side into side, that is equal to 15 upon 100 into 15 upon 100. Okay, so if you do the cutting, that is 15 into 15 will be 225, and this anyhow you can do this one. There is no restriction. Here also you can do the cutting. 5 3s are 15 and 5 25s are 520 is a 100. That way also can be done, and here also it can be done. Okay, whichever you find easy. Suppose if you find this difficult, here only you can do 5 3s are 15, 5 20s are 100. 5 3s are 15, 5 20s are 100. So what remain over here? 9 upon 400. 20 into 20. Okay, if you want to skip this, either do the calculation with this or do the calculation over here. Whichever you find easy, you can perform. Okay, now we got this side. So we will find out. Therefore, now whenever you will copy this sum in the Max notebook, you have to scroll back the video, because on one screen the full sum cannot be shown. Still, in the last I will try to show you if it is possible on one page. Okay, then you can click the screenshot and write down in the book. Number of tiles required is equal to area of hall divided by area. Now even if you don't write this formula second time, here you have already written, again no need to write, but to make you understand I am writing. 9 area is ours 72 divided by 9 upon 400. 72 divided by 9 upon 400. Do the calculation. 72 into 400 upon 9. 9 ones are 9. 9 eights are 72. 8 multiplied by 400. So it will be 3000 200. 8 fours are 32 and 2 zeros on this one. Okay, so final answer is what? 3200 tiles. So this way we have found the answer. Now in the final I am trying to show you in the one screen. If it is possible, let us see, otherwise you have to scroll back the video. Okay, I will just hold it. You can screenshot, if you can have a screenshot and maintain, so that you can copy it properly in your book. Final answer, again I am scrolling up. So you have to copy down this sum in your maths notebook. Practice set 46, question number 5. Find the perimeter and area of a garden with measures as shown in the figure given alongside. They have given us this figure and we have to find out the perimeter and area. Perimeter, as you know the definition, is the sum of the measures of all sides. Now you can see in the figure 3 numbers they have given. 13 meters, 13 meters, 13 meters, and rest other sides they have put the small lines on this one. What is the meaning of these small lines in the geometry? Whenever in geometry such symbols are made, then the meaning of that is the all sides are of same measures. Okay, means wherever the sides are given, all sides are of equal length. So total how many sides are there? Let us count. 1, if you start from here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, so total 12. We have started from this, so total will be 12 sides. Now to find out the perimeter, it's very easy. Then we will write down solution. The figure has 12 sides. Or 12 equal sides rather. Figure has 12 equal sides with length how much? 13 meters. Okay, so we'll write over here. Therefore perimeter is equal to 13. Either you can add 13 for 12 times, or you can multiply 13 by 12. Okay, 13 2s are 26, 13 1s are 13 plus 2 15. So here it will be 156 meters. Perimeter we got. First answer we got. Now second answer we have to find out the area. Now how to find out the area? This is not a triangle, this is not any rectangle, so no particular formula is there. For that we have to do the construction in the given figure. What construction we have to do? We have to join these opposite lines, points with the dotted lines. Okay, so you can see now this total figure is divided into how many squares? 5 squares. Now here this 13, this 13, this 13, so obviously fourth side also will be 13. Okay, 3 sides are equal, then fourth side also comes with the same measures. That is the rule of geometry. So total how many squares we got? 5 squares. Now for what we will do? We will find out the area of one square and we will multiply it by 5. So we will write down here, figure consists of 5 squares. Okay, therefore total area of figure is equal to 5 multiplied by side square. Side square is the formula of area of square. So substitute the value 5 multiplied by side is 13 square. So it will be 5 into 13 square is 169. If you do the multiplication of 169 and 5, we get the value 845. Unit is meter, so it will be meter square. So second answer we got, that is 845 meter square. So final answer we will put in the statement form. Therefore perimeter of the garden is, therefore the perimeter of the garden is 156 meters and area in its area is 845 meters square. This is the final answer for this question. In lesson number 12, perimeter and area, the next concept that we are going to learn is surface area of a cuboid and surface area of cube. Till now, we have studied the perimeter and area for two-dimensional objects or two-dimensional diagrams. Now we are going to learn how to calculate the surface area for three-dimensional object. Okay, so the surface or area of any three-dimensional object is the sum of the areas of all its faces. Okay, now to understand it in a better way, let us see the explanation part which is given in our textbook, page number 84, lesson number 12. You can just refer this one. Let us see what they have given information about this concept. First of all, let us understand what do you mean by the cuboid. Already we have studied in previous classes. Cuboid, you can see the diagram which is shown in the figure. Okay, this is the figure of cuboid. Now, what is the peculiarity? What are the properties of cuboid? A cuboid has 6 faces. Okay, means 1, 2, 3, 4 are 4 sides and 4 sideways surfaces. Opposite faces, okay, 4, which are the 4 one over here? 1, 2, 3, 4 means total 4 sides, and opposite 1 and 2, these are the opposite faces. So each face has a rectangle. In cuboid, each face, if you see, it is nothing but a rectangle, and opposite faces have the same area, means up and down. These two rectangles will have same area. This sidewise 1 and 2, these two, that is A, F, G, D, B, C, H, E. So this and this, they will have the same area. Then each edge is perpendicular to the other two other edges it meets. Means every side, each side of the cuboid. Okay, if you see the side CH, okay, you can see in the figure I am showing with the pointer over here, CH. This side is perpendicular to which one? Two sides, other two sides where it meets. So CH is meeting over here. In H point, it is meeting to GH side. Okay, and HE side. So these two sides, each edge is perpendicular, means CH is perpendicular to GH and CH is perpendicular to HE. That is the meaning of this one. Then if you take the L be the length of the horizontal face of cuboid, B will be the breadth and H will be the height. Then how to calculate the area? Okay, so even if you don't understand the calculation, they have given us the explanation over here that for each rectangle, opposite rectangles they have given ABCD, GHEF, they are opposite rectangles. Okay, so for each one they have given the formula, and we know the area of the rectangle is always length into breadth. So here L into B, then B into H, and L into H. Now total surface area of this cuboid is equal to sum of area of all rectangles. Means we have to add all rectangles areas, means this plus this, okay, and that we have to double. The total surface area of cuboid is equal to 2 into bracket length plus breadth plus height plus length plus height. Same thing we can write it as 2 into bracket LB. Either you put multiplication sign or you don't put, it is okay. So 2 into bracket length. See how to remember this? LBH, length, breadth, height. You remember? So first what will come? Length and breadth. Then what will come? Breadth and height. And then what will come? Length and height. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Suppose L will be the first, second and third. Then how it will come? 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1. In that sequence you have to write it into the bracket. So what is the area or the formula for the total surface of cuboid? 2 into bracket LB plus BH plus LH. Same way we are going to learn the formula to find out the cube. Now what is the difference between cuboid and cube? The each surface area of cuboid is a rectangle, where each surface area of the cube is square. Correct? You can see in the figure. Rest all the properties will be same. It has the 6 faces. Area of all faces are equal since they all are square. Okay, all 6 faces are square. All areas will be same, equal. Therefore, how we can write down the formula for this one? If the side of each square is L, then total surface area of the cube is equal to sum of areas of 6 squares. Okay, so 6 into bracket side square. Square formula is what? To find out the area, side square. So 6 into side square, or 6 into L square is the formula to find out the total surface area of cube. Therefore, you have to remember in this lesson 2 more formulas. You are going to remember, that is total surface area of cuboid is equal to 2 into bracket L into B, B into H plus L into H, and total surface area of the cube is equal to 6 into side square, or 6 into L square. Now we have to remember these 2 formulas thoroughly, and based on this we are going to solve the sums which are given in practice set 47. Now lesson number 12, perimeter and area, practice set 47. First sum that we are going to start with. What is the first sum? Find the total surface area of cubes having the following sides. Just now we have, or in the previous video we have discussed about the formulas to find out the total surface area of the cubes and cuboids. So first of all, to solve this we have to write down the formula, that is total surface area of cube is equal to what is the formula? 6 into L square, or 6 into side square, anything we can write. So L, what is L over here? 3. So 3 will be 9. 3 square is 9. So what will be the answer? 9 6 are 54 centimeter square, or meter square centimeter, anything you can write. So very simple children, what we have done, we have written the formula Okay, then substituted the value and found the value. That's it. Okay, these sums don't have that any twisting or twist on this one. Simply we have to solve. Here also in second one, same way, we'll write down total surface area of cube is equal to 6 into L square. Then 6 multiplied by 5 brackets square we will write over here. Then 6 into 5 square is 25. So 25, 6 are 150. So a unit is centimeter. So we'll write here 150 centimeter square, and this one is 54 centimeter square. So this was the first and second sum. Let us see third and fourth sum what they have given. Same way, we don't have to change any pattern in this one. Total surface area of the cube, write down the formula. Is equal to 6 into L square. Or you can write 6 into side square as well. Anyway, 6 into 7.2 bracket square. Now here you cannot do the multiplication orally. So you have to do in a rough work. You will get a 51.84. Okay. Then do the multiplication. 6 4s are 24, carry 2. 6 8s are 48 plus 2. 50 carry 5. 6 1s are 6 plus 5. 11, and 6 5s are 30 plus 1, 31. So here what we get, after 2 digits we have to put the decimal point. So 311.04 unit is meter. So meter square is the answer. Next one, for this one solution, same method, total surface area. Now whenever you will, after observing these sums, you will start writing these sums in the max notebook. Now if you know the method, okay, same method is there, so you see the method only for first one, and rest without seeing in a video you can calculate. And after solving it into your book, you can cross check with the videos. Okay, no need to simply copy down. You can do the practice of your own also. So here I have written, substituted the value 6.8 bracket square will be the 46.24. If you multiply 6 into 46.24, we will get 277.44 meter square. So this was the fourth sum. Let's go for the fifth one. Fifth sum, 5.5 meters. So again I wrote the formula, total surface area of the cube is equal to 6 into L square. Substitute the value. L is 5.5 bracket square. Find out the square of the number 5.5. It is 30.25. Okay, then do the multiplication. We'll get the value 181.5 meter square. So this is how we are going to solve these sums. In this one, writing formula is important. After writing formula, whenever you get the answer, you should write the unit without fail. If you don't write unit, then your marks will be deducted for not writing units. So here we have solved practice set 47, first question completely. Lesson number 12, perimeter and area, practice set 47. We are going to start with the second question. Find the total surface area of cuboids of lengths, breadths and height as given below. Okay, first question they have given 12 centimeters, 10 centimeters and 5 centimeters. Now out of these we have to take them in this sequence only. Means first length will be 12, breadth will be 10 and height will be 5. So we'll write down as it is. Solution, first you write down given L is equal to 12 centimeter, B is equal to 10 centimeter and height, that is H, is equal to 5 centimeter. After this we have to put the formula. Okay, what is the formula to find the total surface area of cuboid? Is equal to, what is the formula? I am writing it down. 2 into bracket L into B plus B into H plus L into H. How to remember this, children? This sequence, don't get confused. It's very simple. We write it in a sequence L, B, H. So first two L, B. Then second and third BH, and then first and third LH. This is how you have to remember. Okay, again I repeat, first and second, second and third, first and third. So this is the way, this is the sequence you should write it. And once you write the formula correctly, it's very simple. We have to substitute the value 12 into 10. First one, it is 12 into 10 plus B into H. B is 10, H is 5 plus L into H. L is 12, H is 5. So 12 into 5. So 2 into bracket. Do the multiplications. 12 tens are 120 plus 10 fives are 50 plus 12 fives are 60. Do the addition. 120 plus 50 will be 170. 170 plus 60 will be 230. So it is like this, it will be. Okay, in bracket it will be 230. So do the multiplication. 23 twos are 46. So it will be 460 centimeter square. So final answer we got 460 centimeter square. So we can write it in the statement form. Therefore, total surface area of the cuboid is 460 centimeter square. Okay, this is the answer. Now let's go for second one. In second sum, length they have given 5 centimeter, B they have given 3.5 centimeter and C they have given 1.4 centimeter. So we will write down the formula. Total surface area of the cuboid is equal to 2 into bracket LB plus BH plus LH. Okay, here I will write so that it will be easy to locate. L into B, so 5 multiplied by 3.5. Okay, plus B into H, 3.5 plus plus it's into 3.5 into 1.4 plus 5 into 1.4. Okay, so do the multiplication. 5 into 3.5, if you do, we will get 17.5. 3.5 into 1.4, if we do, we'll get 4.9, and 14 5s are 70, that is 7.0. Do the addition, we'll get the addition, that is 29.4. The 2 multiplied by 29.4. So it will be 58.8 centimeter square. Okay, so final statement, what we will write? Therefore, total surface area of the cuboid is 58.8 centimeter square. Okay, this is the final answer. Practice set 47. Question number 2, third sum. Let us see what they have given. Length they have given 2.5 centimeters. Breadth they have given 2 meters. H they have given 2.4 meters. Now all three, if we see, there is the difference between the units. Okay, one is given in centimeters, other two are given in meters. So there are two options. Either you can convert one into meters and or other meters you can convert to centimeters. So if you see the units, in some of the books they have given it as a meter, some of the books they have given as centimeter, but the answer, if we cross check, okay, so that answer tallies with the meter. So what correction you have to take over here? Instead of, if in your textbook if centimeter is written, you have to change it to meters. Okay, so that otherwise we can convert this centimeter to meters and solve, but then our answer will not tally with the answers given in a textbook. So we will change it to meter. Okay, write down the formula. Total surface area of cuboid is equal to 2 into bracket LB plus BH plus L into H. Substitute the values. 2 into bracket 2.5 into 2 plus 2 multiplied by 2.4 plus LH means 2.5 into 2.4. Okay, then do the multiplication. First complete the multiplication into bracket. 2.5 into 2 will be 5. 2 into 2.4 will be 4.8, and 25, that is 2.5 into 2.4 will get 6.00. Okay, now I can do this multiplication orally, but if it is not possible for you, you can do it in a rough work. Do the addition. 2 into bracket 6 plus 5 11, 11 plus 4 15.8. okay, so it will be 15.8 into bracket, and if you do the multiplication it will be 31.6 meter square. So final answer will be total surface area is of cuboid, of cuboid is 31.6 meter square. This is the final answer. Okay, so this is third sum. Fourth sum we are going to do now. Now in fourth sum we will see they have given length 8 meters, breadth 5 meters and H 3.5 meters. I have written the formula here. 2 into bracket LB plus BH plus LH. Substitute the value. This is the cut part. Don't look at this part. Okay. 2 into bracket L is 8, B is 5 plus BH 5 into 3.5 plus LH 8 into 3.5. Do the multiplication. 8 5s are 40. Then 35 3s are 105. So it will be 17.5. 175. 105. 175. And 8 into 3.5 will be 28.0. Okay, I repeat, if you can't solve or do the multiplication, I can do orally, but if you can't, don't go for oral, you solve it in a rough work. Okay, do the addition for all these. 40 plus 17.5 plus 28. So it will be 85.5. And final answer, if you want to 85.5, It will be 171 meter square will be the answer. So final answer we will write, therefore the total surface area of the cuboid is 171 meter square, right? So this is the answer. So here 4 sums were given for this second question. We have solved all 4 sums. Okay, now third and fourth question is pending from this practice set, that we will continue in next video. In practice set 47, third sum that we are going to see, a matchbox is 4 cm long, 2.5 cm broad and 1.5 cm in height. Its outer sides are to be covered exactly with craft paper. How much paper will be required to do so? Now in this sum we have to use the formula, that is the total surface area of cuboid is equal to 2 into bracket LB plus BH plus LH. Okay. Now as they have given information in sum, we have to make use of that. It is given the length is 4 centimeters, breadth is 2.5 centimeters and height is 1.5 centimeters. Now we have to cover that matchbox with exactly with the craft paper, correct? So how much paper will be required? Now if you find out the total surface area of the matchbox, correct, that total surface area will be equal to the length of the paper or the area of the paper required, craft paper required. So let us solve. That means as usual we have to find out the total surface area of the matchbox. Therefore we will write down first given things, that is L is 4 centimeters, B is 2.5 centimeters and H is 1.5 centimeter. Okay, so how to find out the total surface area? We will write down the formula first. The total surface area of the cuboid, area of cuboid is equal to 2 into bracket L into B plus B into H plus L into H or LH. Okay, now substitute the values. 2 into bracket L is how much? 4 into 2.5. Okay, then plus BH, B is 2.5 centimeter into H is 1.5 plus LH, so L is 4 into H is 1.5. So substitute the value and calculate. 2 into bracket, first you have to solve the bracket, correct? So 2.5 into 4 will be how much? 10. It will be 10.0 plus 2.5 into 15 will be 3.75 and 4 into 1.5, that is 15 4s are 60, so it will be 6.0. Now do the addition. 10 plus 3.75 will be 13.75 plus 6 will be 19.75. Now do the multiplication. What you have to do here? 2 into 19.75. You have to multiply it and you will get what answer we will get? That we have to calculate 39.50. Now I will not show this multiplication because in rough work you can easily do the multiplication. 2 multiplied by 19.75 will be 39.50 0. Since it is area, okay, we have to write down the answer in square centimeters or centimeter square. Anyhow you can write down. So we will write down centimeter square. Correct. So final answer what we get? Therefore, total craft paper required or craft paper required will be 39.5 centimeter square. So this is the final answer. Okay. So here we have solved this third sum. Practice set 47, fourth sum. Let us read it first. An open box of length 1.5 meters, breadth 1 meter and height 1 meter is to be made for use on a trolley for carrying garden waste. Now, how much sheet metal will be required to make this box, and the inside and outside surface of the box is to be painted with the rust proof paint at a rate of 150 rupees per square meters. How much will it cost to paint the box? Correct. Now in this case they have given us that box is open. Okay, they have given that one box is there. For example, it is a cuboid. Okay, we will, to make you understand, let me draw one figure on this page. Suppose this is a box. Okay, rough I am drawing this. Now this, what they have said, length it is having 1.5, breadth it is having 1.5 meter and height, that is this vertical one, it is also 1 meter. Correct? Means this is length. Okay, length. This is a breadth. And this box is open box, means from side we have to, it has to be made with the metal tin and you have to cover it from inside and outside. Now what we have to do first then, since this upper part is, this is open box, means upper part is not to be painted, it is not to be included into the surface of the cube or cuboid. Okay, now what then we have to do? First of all, using the formula, regular formula, we will find out the area of the total box, and then from that area we can subtract the up surface area of this square or rectangle, okay, which have length 1.5 and breadth 1 meter. Correct? So if we subtract that one, then what we can do, from total we will subtract this area. So then we will get the number, area of the tin or area of the sheet required to prepare the box. Let us solve it step by step. Correct? So we'll write down here solution. In solution, what it is given, we have to write it. L is 1.5 meters, B is 1 meter and H is also 1 meter. So first we will find out, we'll find total surface area of cuboid. Okay, and then we'll subtract area of top. Okay, so we'll write down. Now I will shift this sheet little bit up so that it is visible to you. We'll write down, therefore total surface area of cuboid is equal to, I will write it down, 2 into bracket LB plus BH plus LH L into height, length into height. Substitute the value. L is 1.5 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1.5 into 1. Okay, calculate 2. 1.5 ones are 1.5, 1. Okay, 1.5 plus 1 plus 1.5. So it will be 2 into bracket 1.5 plus 1.5 will be 3, 3 plus 1 4. So it will be 4. So what it will be? 8 meter square. Correct? 8 meter square is the total area. Now let us find out the surface area of the top of the cuboid. Okay, let us find out the area of this. So it will be length into breadth. So we'll write it down. Okay, I will shift it up while writing because you have to put the extra paper. So I'm shifting it up. Okay. And while copying down in your notebook, you just try to see the video and copy it down, because on one screen it will not be visible. Okay, downside I will write down area of top is equal to length into breadth, that is 1.5 into 1, that is 1.5 meter square. Now we will subtract from 8 this 1.5. Okay, so therefore area of open box is equal to 8 minus 1.5, which is equal to 6.5 meter square. Now what I will do now, whichever important in the sense final answers are there, I will put the boxes so that you will understand, okay, which steps we are doing. Purposely I am doing the boxes. So what we did, first we found the total surface area 8, then we found the area of the top, that is 1.5. Did the subtraction, from 8 we have subtracted 1.5 and we got 6.5 meters square. Correct? Now this is what? This is the area of the open box. Okay, and you have to paint from both the side, inside and outside. So we'll write down, therefore the cost of painting is equal to, now inside and outside area will be same, that is 6.5, right? So what we will write down, cost of painting is equal to area, total area into bracket inside plus outside multiplied by cost. How much is the cost? 150 per square meter. So I will write here multiplied by 150. Put the values into bracket 6.5 plus 6.5 into 150. Okay, 6.5 plus 6.5 will be 13 multiplied by 150. Now 13 into 150 if you do, will get 13 zeros are 0, then 13 5s are 65, carry 6, 13 1s are 13 plus 6, 19. So cost will be how much? Rupees 1950. Correct? So this is the final answer. So what two answers we have to give? That is, the area of open box is 6.5 and total cost will be rupees 1950. So I will write down downside. I repeat, whenever you will solve this sum, no, you have to shift this, or you have to see the video and copy it down, because in one page it is not possible on one screen to show the full sum. Correct? Final answer, therefore area of open box is 6.5 meters square. Therefore metal sheet required will be 6.5 meters square and painting cost will be rupees 1950. Okay, so this is how you have to conclude this answer. Correct? Now if you want, again I will just try to show it to you in a glance. Total sum I will try to display it on the board, so that if you want to copy, you can scroll the video and copy it down. Okay, so this is the total sum. Okay, starting from here to here, 1950, and finally statement you have to write. Purposely I am holding this on a screen so that you can easily see and copy it down. Okay, so here we have come to an end of the lesson number 12, that is perimeter and area. You have to practice it at home, and if you have doubts, please contact or call me, so I will try to solve your doubts. Thank you very much.